want to give you guys the option. We could just play the next song, or we could do something a little special tonight. But I know it's a Monday night. Some of you might want to get home. So hold on. Let's get organized. Let's get organized. So hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to talk about my arm as soon as we get organized. I can't believe that's what everybody wants to hear about tonight. Okay, you know what? We're going to do it. I think we're just going to do it. So if everybody wants to go home, don't. Okay. So, but it involves some crowd participation, which obviously you guys have a problem with. So. Serge, if you could come up to the front of the stage, please. Serge, our drummer, make some noise for Serge, our drummer. I need everybody to stand up. I need the house lights on if at all possible. We're so impatient. Okay. No. Jesus. So what we would like to do is, so we have a new single that just came out. And when we put the tour together, we wanted to make every show special, every show a little bit unique. And so what we decided to do is we're going to do a little bit of live recording tonight, and you guys are going to be a part of only tonight's performance of the new single. However, it takes some work on your part. We're going to do some stomps. We're going to do some claps. No talking, because it will turn up on the microphone, and nobody wants to hear you talk about whatever the hell you're talking about.
Go Chiefs.
Go Chiefs indeed. You can talk about that on the microphone. That's fine.
Royals.
And Royals. God, you are... Man, I'm supposed to be pandering to you. You're pandering to me. Good man. So, Serge here is going to lead you in some stomps with your feet and some claps with your hands. Jeff's going to record it. Follow Serge. It's going to be slower than you think. Oh, Lord, indeed. I love you, Atlanta. I'm a little nervous. But I believe in you. I think. We're going to start with some stomps. Serge, take it away.
You ready? So,
I'm not going to watch.
follow my lead. Got it. We're good.
So now we're going to do claps.
Ready? James can watch TV. One more time. Ready?
Let's just try that again.
We got it. I hope. So now Jeff is going to turn that into a percussion loop that's going to play through the song. Now while he's doing that, because it does take a second, I need you guys to do me a favor and make a bunch of noise for Emma Hearn for opening up for us tonight. We're winding down this tour, so I was listening backstage and I was kind of hoping maybe she was going to hit like a couple bum notes. Set the bar a little lower. No, she didn't do that. So kudos to Emma. Thanks for opening up for us. To the City Winery here in Atlanta, thank you so much for having us back. To the staff and crew, thank you guys very much for helping us put this show on. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, we're going to talk about my damn arm. No, don't sit down. You want this story, you will stand for it. So, 2 weeks before this tour, I went out to dinner with my wife and some friends and had a couple drinks, as one is prone to do. A couple. Got home, went to let our dogs out. The little one, she's like 11 pounds, she can get under the fence. So we put her on a leash when we take her out. The bigger one's 35 pounds, we just let her go. So she tears ass outside, running around, she's super excited to poop or whatever. And that's what happened to my wrist and my hand. Everybody good? Okay. So the big one, she comes tearing ass across and goes to run under the leash, but she catches the leash. That's not the bad part. She's fine. So it pulls me down. I didn't have the wherewithal, because of the couple drinks, to turn and catch myself with my right hand, so I didn't want to let go of the leash with my left hand. So I effectively just kind of punched the patio. You should see the patio. It's like it didn't happen. So I broke 2 fingers, like down here, and then I broke a bone in my wrist. It happens, I guess. So 2 weeks before this tour, this happens, and all of a sudden it's kind of panic mode a little bit, and we actually had some serious discussions about whether or not we were going to cancel and reschedule this whole tour. Everybody always does that. I'm standing on stage in front of you guys. Like, we didn't do that. You know that, right? Okay. This isn't like a hologram. It'd be badass if it was, though. But all credit to my tour manager, Roddy, and these guys on stage. They immediately jumped through so many extra hoops to try to get this show together. I honestly couldn't do it without him. Todd is actually our tech. And he learned all my guitar parts and then some in less than 2 weeks. So. And I feel like I say this every time, but it does bear repeating. I am genuinely humbled that you guys came out tonight. It has been a long-ass time since that show, and the fact that I'm still able to do this for a living, hey, I love you right back. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us tonight. Jeff, how are we looking back there?
Oh, we're so good.
When you say it like that.
Well, you're looking good from this side.
These guys are one of the best.
You guys are one of the best audiences we've had so far.
Damn. That was like gold star pandering. That was good.
It's also true.
It is true. It is true. It is. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I love you guys tonight. I love you. Huh? He's not biased at all. All right, so we got this new single that we think is going to work out with you guys playing along. We're going to see it together. And then after that, I'm going to go off stage. I'm going to watch the rest of this game. And I'm going to go to Quick Trip and get some taquitos on the way out of town. So. But first, I have a new single. It's called Death of Me. If you like the song, stream it, buy it, learn it, and play it on your own. Okay, just stream it and buy it. I don't care. This is Death of Me featuring the Atlanta City Winery Stomp and Clap Orchestra. Potentially. No? You guys are terrible. Can't hear you at all. You guys are a much better audience than we are a band, apparently.
Hey, he's working hard.
He's working. Oh, Jeff, honestly, we're so hard. Oh.
Yeah.
There we go. Put me on the floor with the 1-2. And I just keep on spinning at the thought of you. At the thought of you. Oh, number one, with the bullet like you're coming from a shotgun. You're lying when you tell me I'm the only one. Tell me I'm the only one. Oh, you got me down, down and out. It's a battle. Bury me down underground. Your love's become my enemy. You're gonna be the death of me. Wind me up, fill your cup like a river. Drunk on watching me drown. Your love's become my enemy. You're gonna be the death of me. Breakdown. We're dancing to the music that don't make a sound. We keep mixing like the mud and your wedding gown. The mud and your wedding gown. Oh, nothing new. I fall apart at the very thought of me and you. We're running through each other till we're black and blue. Till we're black and blue. A battle, bury me down underground. Your love's become my enemy. You're gonna be the death of me. Wind me up, fill your cup like a river. Drunk on watching me drown. Your love's become my enemy. You're gonna be the death of me. With the bullet like you're coming from a shotgun. You're lying when you tell me I'm the only one. So tell me I'm the only one. You got me down, down and out. It's a battle. Bury me down underground. Your love become my enemy. You're gonna be the death of me. Atlanta, thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Be safe. Happy holidays.